With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Have you ever had the desire to show off something you created? Like we'll say in motorsports racing, kart racing, or even in sim racing. While on the track, simulator, in your race car, or hauling close to the ground in a cart, Abruzzi Racewear has you covered. If you need to promote your team logo, name, colors, or just feeling a bit more confident in your sim rig, Abruzzi Racewear has your answer. Team shirts, jackets, and even racing suits, they will go the extra mile. Race boots, trainers to gloves, even karting suits, as well as safety-rated wear, Abruzzi has a supply to fit your needs. Customizable from team names to colors, and yes, you can have your own name customized just the way you like it. In sim racing, they give you the comfort and feel of being strapped into a cockpit to bring the experience closer to the way you desire it. Their range of apparel has been created to not only meet and exceed the highest levels of comfort and quality, but also to enable you to make it yours. To add your personality, take a look at AbruzziUSA.com to see the lineup and what they have to offer. AbruzziUSA.com, with customization at heart, it's your wear, your way.
Season finale here tonight for eNASCAR Cup Series here on MaxspeedTV. How is everybody doing out there here this evening? Before we get into the race tonight, however, we do have an interview that we got to get to here real quick. We're going to go ahead and bring him down. Mr. Ruben Phelps, buddy, got a copy.
Sure do. What's going on?
Oh, what's it going, man? Well, before we get to the race tonight, I'm going to go ahead and give you the interview that we was unable to do in Chicagoland because, of course, I was sick that week. But, man, you got the win. You got the lock into the chase. Talk about how did you do it there at Chicagoland? What took place real quick?
Well, I was just lucky enough that there was a late caution with maybe 7 laps. There was a couple of cautions near the end, and I had to do a gamble where I did a few laps and then had old tyres, and I didn't want to waste it just in case there was a caution. Then 7 laps later, there was a caution, and I put the last set on, and that what's claimed me the win. But I had a bit of traffic to get past because I think I restarted like 9th maybe.
Oh, wow. So, going through that traffic, of course, you managed to do so because you grabbed the win. So that is, awesome indeed as well. But, hey, coming into the final race of the regular season, you got that off your back. But it is the Tricky Triangle. It is Pocono. What are your thoughts about this track?
Well, it's definitely get it served its name, the Tricky Triangle. So it's definitely, if you don't get the tunnel turn or any corner right, you definitely lose a lot of pace. So, and you get loose off those corners if you don't overdrive. So you don't want to overdrive it here. But as the track goes, I'm pretty okay with this track, but it's definitely going to be interesting to see how we get coming into turn 1, 4, 5 wide, like most tracks. So yeah. Turn 1's going to be very, very fun to watch.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You're going to definitely get some draft here, once the tires come into play. And, of course, once they fall off, not going to get so much draft, but it's definitely going to be a lot harder to pass when the tires do start to fall off for sure. But, hey, Ruben, good luck out there here tonight. Congratulations on the lock-in, and get ready for the chase because after tonight, that's where we're headed.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
All righty, buddy. Good luck. All right, we'll get him back up there where he belongs. But welcome, everybody, like I said, to the NASCAR Cup Series, Round 14, the regular season finale here tonight at the Tricky Triangle of Pocono, presented by MaxspeedTV. If you don't know who I am, well, now you do. My name is Joshua Medlock here for MaxspeedTV. Glad to have everybody out there tuning in. I think this is going to be a good race here. And I think it's going to come down to fuel because they only run 60% fuel here. So fuel laps are going to be very, very important, as well as the tires for sure. Let's go ahead and drop it down to the pre-race analytics here tonight. An air temp of 73. Track temp started about 107. It has fallen down to 100 degrees here. We're going to be pulling 80 laps here tonight. Now, the stage is going to be at lap 20. So it's going to be very important to pick up those stage points as you can. 200 miles here. Now, tires about 20 to 25 laps. I imagine they'll go ahead and take a set of tires. We get 6 sets here tonight. Fuel somewhere between 18 and 25 laps. So a very small... or a very quick, I should say, a fuel run here, like 18 to 25, somewhere around in there. Now, of course, pit road speed, 55 miles per hour, pace speed of 75 here. Now, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the point standings coming into tonight. Now, there is a star by a couple of drivers. Those drivers have got wins, and they're in all automatically. There are others that are in mathematically as well. We will take a look at that here coming up. So let me get that image slideshow off of there. So Michael Atkins Jr. is locked into the chase. He's got 587 points. Jordan Boone's locked in, 559 points. He has 28 back. However, they're in second. Brendan Jeans locked in, 472 points, 87 back. Ruben Phelps locked in. Like I said, we just interviewed him with the win at Chicagoland. He is up a spot into fourth, 426 points, 46 back. Jeppy Tetro down a spot into fifth, 398 points, 28 back. Then we have a tie back here, but Joshua Witherspoon is locked in with a win, So, but Daryl Arnold there in sixth, as well as Witherspoon, 390 points, 8 back. Tim Taylor is going to be in that eighth spot, 368 points. He is 22 back. Brady Shue in ninth, 351 points, 22 back, or 17 back, sorry, 351 points. Ryan Honeycutt in fourth, or in 10th, up 4 spots, 350 points, 1 back. Timmy Reed in 11th, 331 points. He is 19 back. Todd Kirkwood down 2 spots into 12th, 318 points. Actually tied with Bryce Shoemaker at 318. Both of these gentlemen 13 behind Timmy. Dennis Ansman coming into tonight, 14th, up a spot, 317 points, 1 back. Joseph Madigan down, up 3 spots, not down, up 3 spots into 15th. Cracking the top 16 here, 315 points. He is 2 back, and Brian Underwood is going to be up a spot, cracking the top 16 with 314 points. He is 1 back, and also Tommy Gossett is locked into the championship or into the chase as well with his win. So let's go ahead before we get down into qualifying here. Let's go and pull up the playoff picture here. Now, this is the way the playoff picture looks coming into tonight. And you can see the first 9 spots already taken. Of course, you've got in on wins and in on points. Mathematically, they cannot be eliminated based on their playoff points. So they are already in. Now, the ones you got to watch: Brady Shue, Ryan Honeycutt, Timmy Reed, Bryce Shoemaker, Dennis Ansman, Joseph Madigan, Brian Underwood. They're in that yellow. They're still trying to stay in the top 16. You look back a little bit further, the ones on the outside looking in: Matthew Goodell, Jeffrey Goodpaster, Andrew Kolb, Zachary Lima, and Don Elm. They need something to happen tonight for them to get into the top 16 for the chase. Now, the way the chase works for eNASCAR is the first round is, of course, the round of 16. Then you, after the first 3 races, 4 are eliminated, so it goes to the round of 12. Round of 8 after the next 3. And then after the next 3, a round of 4, when we get into the final race, it'll be the top 4 drivers that are going to be battling it out for the championship. And I guess it's after that, it's not going to be based on points. It's going to be really where you finish. So we will keep an eye on that. We'll have more information as, of course, the chase goes on. But we do have a lot of people already in chat here tonight. Looks like already out there in our racing entertainment. Dennis, Brendan out there in chat. Glad to see you all out there. We got 11 watching. We got 6 likes already. But that is the playoff picture here coming into tonight. Of course, before we get to qualifying, we're going to go ahead and give our shout outs to our sponsors here this evening. We've got a GTR Simulator, Butt Kicker, Miller Electric, a Brucey USA, Custom Paints and Die Cast, and they also got a new one here, a DOJ Reality, I believe it is. They are a full motion simulation simulators. So check them out. That's the first time I've heard of them. So a big shout out to all 6 of the sponsors for eNASCAR and VOF Reality. There it is popping up on the screen there. And I don't know what's going to happen here tonight, folks. I really don't. But this is going to be interesting. 26 drivers here tonight. Oh, man. Pretty good size field here this evening, folks. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But we are going to go ahead and step aside, play the national anthem, provided by Madison Rising. Don't go anywhere, folks. Qualifying will be underway when we come back. folks, we are back live here on MaxspeedTV. Qualifying is underway here tonight. Now, see Rowdy out there in chat just talking to him. Oh, man, that is some interesting news there. If no one shows up, 10th and 11th are locked in with a start. And, yes, off of finishing position. Going off of the playoff picture and not the points. So, yes, that's interesting. That is very, very interesting for sure. So hearing that, Amsden out there in chat. Glad to see you out there, Amsden. Let me see here if I can do something with this mic. Not sure exactly why my mic is so low here. I've been having issues with it. So, oh, there we go. I think we got it fixed here. But glad to have everybody out there. Looks like times are starting to roll in here tonight. Right now, Jordan Kuntz. Oh, and he tagged the wall out of 4. Right now, Jordan up front. Ruben in second. Lima third. Time starting to really fly in here right now. See here where Lima goes. I mean, they're putting in 52 7s right now. 52 8s for some. And then 52 9s. But right now is Jordan Kuntz with a 52 7. Got Michael Atkins Jr. out here as well. Jeff Petitro, Tommy Gossett. Looks like Tommy Gossett going to go into 6th. Glad to see Tommy back out here racing. Getting down to the last minute here. It's like Matthew Goodell there in 11th. Jeffrey Goodpaster currently running in 16th. Well, we'll see where Atkins goes. 52-8. That's going to put him up in 6th. Kevin E. Bullock. Jeff Petitro. Now, if you're right now, it's a little too late to come out. So if you haven't came out yet, a little bit too late for that. Jeff Petitro gonna steal that top spot away from Kuntz. Wow. A lap. Right. Well, I don't know where he is at. There he is. We're going to go ahead and get him up here for the interview here tonight. Jeff got a copy. Jeff Petitro, you got me.
Yes, I do, sir. How you doing?
I'm doing much better.
Yeah, I'm doing great too.
Yeah, you snuck in there and grabbed the pole here tonight, man. What a lap. Talk about it.
Oh, man, I tell you what, I was struggling in practice a little bit, and I was really discouraged, and I'm still discouraged for the race, but I'm confident enough to know I'm going to be pretty good during the race. But I had to make some adjustments and my own driving adjustments too, and really just, went to school and practice, and
So
I got her done in qualifying, and
yeah, did, and
fast now.
And you're coming into tonight looking to try to still get into that chase, the round of 16. 80 laps here tonight. We do have the stage. So what is it going to take?
Well, it's going to take a whole lot of nerve for one, because right now, the practice for sure is
Never mind. You are
really slick out there. And I
automatically
think
never.
during the race it's going to be really slick. So it's going to take a whole lot of nerve, and
Yeah.
we're going to have to just be patient for the first couple laps, and then let's see what's going on during the race. So, it's going to get strung out a little bit, and
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
we know that, and we're gonna, I think when it comes down to it, just gotta play it smart out there, make good decisions.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now, kind of going to take some pressure off of you. I said you're looking to get into the chase, but I did just pop up those the playoff picture up here, and from what I'm seeing, you are mathematically already in on points, automatic for the round of
Great.
16.
That is great.
So that actually is going to take pressure off of you here tonight, knowing that, because I've got it up on stream right now. You're in mathematically, so I'm sure that's like, whew, it takes a load off of you.
Oh yeah, yes for sure. I didn't realize that, and right now I'm going this a little more ease minded a little bit, but I still want to try to get a W tonight. I have not got a W this year, and I really want to show what I have.
Oh yeah, definitely. I always want to go for the W no matter what, for sure. So, yeah, always wanting to just make sure you're going to be locked in, even though mathematically you are. That win is going to guarantee it. So, and you're still shooting, of course, for your first win as well. So, Jeff, good luck out there, man, and congratulations on pole here tonight for the regular season finale, man. Chase starts next week, bud. Good luck tonight.
All right. Thank you, boss. We'll see you.
Now I got to figure out which room you was in. All righty, folks. Well, let me get that off of here real quick. Let's get down here to chat. Looks like we got people in chat there. All right. So, you're right. Yeah, 12 through 21 are the only spots in question for sure. I couldn't remember if he was automatically locked in or not. So, I wanted to pop that up there just to make sure. Like I said, I told him he was fighting to get in, but yeah, he's mathematically already in. So, and we didn't have anybody else join. So if we pop that back up here, put Brady Shue and Ryan Honeycutt in it. That's going to change things. Am I right on that, Howdy? 10th and 11th, Brady Shue, Ryan Honeycutt, with this start, is going to automatically lock them in. All right, well, I'll be wait on that. Let's get down here to the grid here tonight. We got plenty of time. So, the Miller Electric starting grid here tonight. Jeff Teacher grabbing the pole with a 52.703. Congratulations to Jeff. Jordan Kuntz in second on the outside. Ruben Phelps third. Zachary Lima fourth. Chase St. Clair in fifth. Tim Taylor in sixth. Michael Atkins Jr. seventh. Scott Huey Jr. eighth. Tommy Gossett ninth. And Wes Weedman in 10th. Joshua Laws in 11th. Brendan Jinks 12th. Matthew Goodell 13th. Andrew Cobb 14th. Timmy Reed 15th. Shane Minish in 16th. I hope I said your last name correctly, Shane. Daryl Arnold in 17th. Jeffrey Goodpaster in 18th. Don M. 19th, and Bryce Shoemaker in 20th. Witherspoon, Joshua 21st, Ryan Honeycutt 22nd, Dennis Ansman 23rd, Joseph Madigan 24th, Brady Shue 25th, Kevin E. Bullitt 26th. Going to be starting shotgun here tonight. 26 drivers here at Pinocchio. Big shout out to all the fans out there tuning in. 15 watching and 10 likes already. Awesome sauce. Well, as we go through the tunnel turn here tonight, down into the flat surface of 3. Pull those boots tight one more time. Well, I'm feeling much better, Kathy. Be honest. Pace truck. Safety of pit road, and the green flag is out. Buggity, 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 folks. Racing tonight. The regular season finale. NASCAR Cup Series. Pocono. And I thought for a second we was going to already see some 3 wide, and here we go. Oh, the 8 Zachary Lima getting pushed back. Wide already, folks. Now we're back to a 2. Single file. Side by side with a 3 of Brendan Jinks. To the inside of Lima. Looks like Lima falling backwards. Car around already. Shane Minish. And it looks like the 59 of Honeycutt. Oh, caution on lap 1. Not what you want to see. So we'll get a MaxspeedTV replay. See what happened at 3 wide already. 59 cutting it up the center. Got 3 wide up there. 33-17. And 3 wide in front of them as well. What happened there? Looking like a little bit of net coating, maybe some contact between the 33 and the 17. That's going to spin the 17 around, tries to lock it up. Still trying to get loose down into the 59 of Ryan Honeycutt. He's going to get a piece of that too. It looks like the 76 also going to smack the wall there as well. Oh, Ryan, heavy front damage. Not what you want to see at the start of a race. It's already getting dicey out there. Let's see here if we can go ahead and usually don't do this quick, but let's see if maybe we can get a word in with a driver here tonight. Oh, there he is right there. Jordan, got a copy real quick.
Yes, I do.
Well, Jordan, you know, it looks like it's already getting a little dicey out there.
Yeah, caution on the first lap. I thought with how wide the track was, it was going to be a lot longer before we got the first caution, but lap 1 caution. That means we definitely can make it to the end of stage 1, and hopefully we don't get caught up in any incidences.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Jordan, you're still going out here for a win. Already locked into the chase, but you still got a long ways to go here tonight, Jordan. Good luck.
Thank you.
Yep. All right. Well, let's see here. Kart Racer 56. Isn't the 76 on the bubble for the playoffs? Well, according to a rowdy out there in chat, I'm not exactly sure who that is. We've already pulled the playoff picture up here before. Now the 76 is Joseph Madigan. Madigan is now this is the way the playoffs are looking. And Madigan is sitting back in the point standings. We'll go ahead and flash those point standings up here too for everybody. Madigan is sitting back in that 15th spot. But it is a win and you're in, and you could also get in on points. So right now, Joseph, point standings wise, is looking. He's trying. So for everybody that's just tuning in, there is the point standings, and of course I did the playoff picture here too. All right, I'm pacing here at Pocono. Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Looks like Witherspoon came back down pit road just to maybe top off, get every single bit of fuel he can get. They will be able to finish the first stage, or the only stage, lap 20 here. We're going to go ahead and dive down into, I believe this is going to be turn 2. Yeah, the tunnel turn. Jeff Petitro is going to be getting us going once more. Jordan Coots. And we'll go ahead and do it again here tonight, folks. Don't worry about it. Lap 1. Oof, that was rough. All right, down into turn 3. Pace truck will dive off to the safety of pit road, and it will be in Jeff's hands. There goes the pace truck. And there's the green. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Back in the way here tonight, folks. What a jump Jeff got. That's what he needed. Here comes Ruben. Man. Screaming meanies, as I like to call the cup cars. Man, these things fly. All right, watching. Come on. Get out of 1. There you go. All right, we made it through turn 1. We're going to go into turn 2 here, the tunnel turn. Get out of 2, guys. Get a couple of laps in. Get some heat built up in those tires. And a battle for the lead already. Kuntz to the outside. Kuntz is going to lead that lap. Now, Jeff going to make the pass again over Kuntz. Jeff Petitro back up front. Boy, Kuntz all over the back end. And who's got a bird's eye view? That man right there, Michael Atkins Jr. in the 41. Boy, Coots is all over the place right now. Single file. Ruben has dropped all the way back to 8. Probably not liking what he's seeing up ahead of him. Scott Huey Jr. up a spot. Tim Taylor back a few spots. And a battle for the lead once more. We've got a battle back here. Looks like Tommy Gossett passed up there by the 76 of Joseph Madigan. There goes Tommy. Back to the inside. Jordan Coots going to retake the lead in a battle for second. Michael Atkins Jr. going to get around Jeff. Jeff's going to drop it behind that 41 machine. And then Jinx coming from 12th to 4th. Already. Back a little bit further, Don M, Bryce Shoemaker, Matthew Goodell, Kevin E. Bullock. Just a lot of single file going on right now. Got some passing going on, but still got some single file as well. Brendan D. Jinx under fire. Brendan Jinx under fire. With the 8 of Lima. That'd be Zachary Lima. Zachary Lima. Looking to try to get in. All he needs is a win. One of these drivers. Now, of course, you do have to race a certain amount of races to make it into the chase. There was a little bit of confusion with one of the drivers out here, but health issues kind of played a factor into that, and it was agreed upon with the owners and the admins that he would still be allowed to get into it because of health reasons. So we won't go mention who that is. We don't want to go that far, but there was a driver that ran into that, and it's only fair. You know, health is way more important than iRacing. Trust me. Been there, done that. All right, 16 watching, 11 likes here tonight. Let's see if we can get that to update there. Looks like 17 watching here. Oh, we got a driver already down pit road. Shane Minish. He is down pit road here. Single file throughout the field, and look at that. Man. Nice field out there. Timmy Reed going to fall back a spot. Dennis Ansman going to go from 23rd to 19th. Kevin E. Bullock from 26th to 18th. Wow. To watch Bullock here tonight. I mean, that's early, I know, but that number 12, gonna have to watch him. He is coming upon the 96 of Bryce Shoemaker. It's back here at that would be 417. Oh, as we're still on the 12, almost down to the wall. Now he's gonna look to the inside of that 96. Into turn 1. And he is going to make the pass. Can he complete it? Yes, he can. Get back here a little bit further. It looks like Weidman. Weidman. I think it's pronounced Weidman. In the 85, going to fall back to Brady Shue, supposed to be in the 7, but still got the 9 on the car there. It looks like Ryan Honeycutt on pit road. Been on pit road at about a minute 13. Jordan Kuntz going to take a lap number 12. And about 8, 9 laps to go before the end of the stage. One and only stage they get. Top three kind of broke away from Chase St. Clair. They're in fourth. Brendan's got some company. Got Zachary Lima, Scott Huey Jr. Like the 20, well, 9 on the car, 20 in the driver bar. Scott, get a look to the inside of Brendan. He's got the 8 of Zachary Lima pushing him. That's the thing about these cup cars in Pocono. You can definitely push. Oh, got a little loosey-goosey there. Ruben's going to capitalize on that as well. He's going to go ahead and get around Brendan. Tight squeeze. Man, battle right here. Whoa. Scott Huey, Zachary, Ruben, Brendan. Well, if they keep going, Tim Taylor's going to get a little bit closer. And it looks like we're going to see a potential almost 3 wide there. Not quite, but almost. And Tim Taylor has caught the back of Brendan Jinks. So Joshua Laws and Andrew Cole back here, 10th and 11th. They are edging ever so closer up to this bunch. Oh, man, we got to stay with these guys. Lima, Phelps, Huey Jr. Really close between Huey and Ruben. Oh, that was contact between Ruben and Scott. Got a little bit of neck coating there, too. Oh. Scott's still with him. He did fall back all the way back to 12th from about 6th, 7th. They get stacked up back here. Oh, hang on to it, guys. I know stage points are so important. The top 10. Are doubled as well, since they only do one stage. The winner of the stage gets 20 points, 2018, 16, 14, etc., etc. So you get all the way back to that 10th spot, and they get 2. Right now, it's Joseph Madigan in that 10th spot. Well, let's get back up front a little bit. Jordan kind of separating himself a little bit from Michael Atkins Jr. Michael Atkins Jr. separating himself a little bit from Jeff Petitro, and then all the way back, 2.3 seconds in fourth, Chase St. Clair. And then Zachary Lima rounding out the top 5. And we're going to be edging here, lap 17, about 4 laps at the completion of a lap 20 when they take 21. As we get back here, Dennis Hansman getting passed up by Witherspoon. Looks like Kimmy Reed trying to get around him. RY. Is this Ryan? Is that Ryan Honeycutt out there? Okay, all right. So, Roddy RY is Ryan Honeycutt. All right, we need to figure out a way to get that, maybe a little bit of a name change or something, because I don't know, I didn't know who it was. All right, lap 18, going to be coming to lap 19. This time by 2 more laps before the end of the stage. All right, so Ryan is going to help his teammate, the 76 of Madigan. Right now, Madigan hanging on to that 10th spot. Hey, started 24th, up to 10th already. Not bad for Joseph and Madigan. He's going to be coming up on the 11 of Tim Taylor and, of course, Joshua Laws. All right, going to take lap 20 here tonight. Stage in the air here this evening. All right, through the tunnel turn. As we come to lap 21 here. Jordan Kuntz gonna win the stage here tonight. Oh, wait. For the top 10. Oh, it's going to be a battle. The 76 of Madigan. Tim Taylor in 10th. Oh, what a run. Jordan Kuntz going to win the stage here tonight. All right, we will wait for them to catch up to the pace truck. And, of course, make their pit stops. All right, Jordan Kuntz and company has caught up to the pace car here. Well, pace truck in this case. We'll wait for them to pit, and we will get him down here for an interview here. Talk about the stage, talk about the track, and it's going to be a long shootout to the finish. All right, as they make their way down pit road, I'm going to go ahead and play a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. Hang tight, folks.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
All right, a little quick commercial break. Let's go ahead and get Jordan back down here real quick. Jordan, got a copy.
Ah, so it wasn't a glitch.
Jordan, got a copy.
Yes, I do.
All right, well, you are going to be our stage winner here tonight, buddy. Talk about Pocono, the little early caution there, that little run there to the end of the stage. Now we got a long trek to the end. Talk about it.
So, I was a bit surprised by the first caution, but definitely helped get you. I think it's going to help me on making it on fuel. So that was good. And for the rest of the stage, it was a good battle with Michael, trying to keep him behind me and maintain the gap. I think the run will show how much tire we'll have, which to me, I think I was burning a bit less time than I thought I would have. So that's good. I know I can push them more, and just going to try to go all out and get my 7th win of the year.
You mean your 7th stage win?
Or no, my 7th win, like overall win.
Oh, well, we're
I'm going
not
to try
done
and go
yet.
get it tonight.
Oh, you're going to try to get it tonight. I got you. I know what you're saying. All right, Jordan. Well, good luck out there. We're getting double foul, ready to go back green flag here. Good luck, bud.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, we'll get him back down there to his team. We'll get that off here. Stage is no more here. All right, we're going to be coming to the green flag, coming to lap 25. 55 laps. What's it going to take? Alrighty, folks, we're green flag back here tonight for the NASCAR Cup Series regular season finale. got a good jump. So I get everything situated on my end here to apologize. Wow, look at the spacing back here. 3, 4, 5. What happened back here? Good Lord. All right, back to single file. Looks like we had a pass or a potential pass up toward the front. Right here, maybe. Joshua Laws, Tim Taylor, Dennis Ansman. From 23rd to 10th, good pastor. From 18 to 11th, somebody coming down. That is going to be Madigan coming down pit road. Hard lit, Don M. Oh. Joseph was unable to take fuel. Oh. Well, good thing this is a huge track. Give me just a minute. We're going to take a look here and see what happened to Don M here as he comes out of 4. Oh, he gets loose. He locks it down, or does he? No, hard into the inside wall. All right, as we get back up alive here and kind of check on some of the battles going on. Let's bring Orion up here. He does say he's got kind of an idea on the points here tonight. So let's go ahead and get him up here for an interview. Ryan, buddy, got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. Well, you say you have kind of the points kind of lined out here at the present time.
If you give me just a second, I have one last calculation put in I forgot to do.
All right. We'll give you a minute while you're doing that. We're just going to go ahead and take a look at some battles going on. Tommy Gossett at the inside of Scott Huey Jr. Scott getting loose. Oh, not sure exactly what was going on there, but Scott got a little bit loose. A battle up there ahead of him as well. And we're going to go, 3 wide. Now we're back to 2 here. You can go 4 wide on the front stretch here if you wanted to. So you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, about 5, 6 wide. I wouldn't suggest it, but you could.
All right. Well, I got the points for you here.
All right. So far, right now, lap 29. What is it?
As of the stage, Timmy is locked in on points, 33 to the good. He is locked in. Joseph is plus 21. Bryce is plus 20. Dennis is plus 19. That is the line. Brian is minus 19. Matthew Goodell is minus 19. Jeffrey is minus 20. And Andrew is minus 22. Zachary is minus 34. And Don is minus 46. Zachary and Don are eliminated and have no mathematical chance to get in, and Timmy's the only one out of those locked in.
Oh, so Zachary Lima is out.
Yes.
Unless he grabs a win. Now you got to think about that,
Yes.
Ryan.
Yeah, you got to think about wins. Wins are still a possibility.
If you get a win, I mean that's automatic. It doesn't matter what the points are. So these drivers you're talking about on the cusp of it. And, looking for a win maybe out of it. If they get a win, they're in automatically. Doesn't matter.
Yep.
And that will definitely change things.
Yes, and update on Joseph. When he came to pit, he had a glitch where it did not put fuel in his car, so he had only 2 laps of fuel coming to the green.
Oh, well, he did not go a lap down. So that is a good thing. I mean, this track is huge. So, if a caution was to come out, which it is a very big possibility that it still could, Ryan's going to be right back up there. So not Ryan, but Joseph. So where does Joseph sit right now, did you say?
Before the fuel incident, he was plus 21 to the good.
Yeah.
And I haven't done any really mathematical thing. But if I'm looking at it right here, I think he is still in, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see, kind of.
Yes, he is in.
Oh, he is in. Okay. All right. Well, we'll just wait and see here, kind of how the rest of the race kind of unfolds here. You know, if they continue to get these long runs, Ryan, they're going to get so separated out here. There's no telling what. There's no telling who can win, you know.
Yeah.
All right, Ryan. Well, we do appreciate it here. Do you want to go back down there, or do you want to stay up here and help me call the race? That's up to you.
I can. I'll stay up here if you want me to.
All right. Well, are you helping Joseph?
I'm just giving him updates as I give him like the stage points I told him.
Okay.
And then I tell him whenever Zachary took the lead for a second, I'm pretty sure I told him that he's up there, so I can just mute my mic if I have to talk to Joseph.
Okay, that'll be fine. Oh, we'd love to have you up here. I don't like Pocono. I like the racing at Pocono. I just don't like pacing at Pocono. You get it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's dreadful.
Yeah.
Well, I'm back here with Kevin E. Bullock here in that 12. Joshua Laws right up ahead of him. Looks like Witherspoon kind of in the mix here. These drivers still on the lead lap here. They're back here about mid-pack roughly, 16th, 17th, 18th, 15th. You know, anything can happen. And strategy, 60% fuel, you can only do about somewhere between 18 and 25 laps. I don't know the exact number, but somewhere in there, I mean, what do you think is really going to come down to? Stay green, of course. Do you think it's going to come down to fuel? Do you think it's going to come down to tires, or a combination?
We got
of
3 wide,
both?
4 wide on the back stretch for 10.
Oh, I was back there with, who was that? Tommy Gossett, Scott Huey, Dennis Hansman, Daryl Arnold, and Ruben.
Yeah, Tommy at this point, all Tommy's got to win at this point is some more bonus points to have him better set up for the playoffs. So I don't really think he cares about these spots. He's trying to get by these guys and chase them down. That way he can get those extra 5 points come playoff time.
Well, Tommy Gossett is actually locked in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He wants that win.
Yes.
He wants that win. That way he can get that +5.
True. But he is already locked in with wins anyway. So
yeah.
But I feel you. Man,
Has Dennis Ansman led a lap this race yet?
No, he has not. Not yet.
So he is currently -1 right now.
Oh! Now you're doing this as each lap goes by, correct?
Well, I got it in a spreadsheet right now, and I'm just kind of like every like 10, 15 laps, I'll like throw in the spot, and it'll throw the numbers up there for me.
Okay, all right. Well, Jordan Coons, not worried about him right now. He does have Zachary Lima, though, there in second. Jeff P. Tetro third. Michael Atkins Jr. in fourth. Brennan Jinks fifth. Tim Taylor sixth. Chase St. Clair seventh. Wes Weedman in eighth. Tommy Gossett ninth. Scott Huey Jr. in 10th. Got to get back here. Ruben Phelps already already locked in with a win. So he is good to go. Of course, he would love to get another win for sure, but he is already locked in. Dennis Hansman, you said -1 right now on him. He is currently running in 12th. Daryl Arnold 13th. Laws 14th. Reed 15th. Rounding out the top 15 here. So go ahead again, Ryan.
So I got an interesting development. Brian currently, he did not join this race, so that will put him in. And then you got Andrew. He's on pit road right now. He was barely able to make it at this point mathematically. And he's sitting on pit road 9 laps down. I think his playoff hopes are done.
I'm showing 11 laps down, so you're not totally
11?
updated. Yes.
So that might be end of the run for Andrew here.
Something's going on with Wes Weidman here.
Oh no.
He is losing speed, and he is coming down pit road. Did he pit? Yeah, he pitted. So what was going on with Wes? Now, Wes is a new driver, so I don't know exactly the deal with the Wes and what's going on with that 85, but he is coming down pit road right now. And it's always good to get the updates as it happens. Wes is in his pit stall here, so I'm not entirely sure what happened to Wes. Honeycutt still on pit road here. Oh. Leander Kolb also on pit road. Wes going to be just coming off of pit road. Scott Huey Jr. down pit road.
And we got a battle for second.
For second. Let's get back up here. Zachary Lima, Jeff Petitro. Jeff Petitro mathematically locked in already. As they go side by side. Oh, nope, out of the tunnel turn. Zachary Lima is going to have that run. You know, they're gunning for Jordan right now. Jordan, though, he's looking for his 7th win. That's what he's looking for.
Yeah, and then Zachary at this point, if he don't win, he's out of it. So he knows that. So normally in that situation, if you're on the outside in the tunnel turn, you back out of that. But him knowing that he's got to stay on the outside, he's got to try to run down Jordan, and he's got to keep it close. That way, come pissed off time, he's still got a chance at the win.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, let's go ahead and pop up. Hang on a minute. I try to do this when different people come up here and call a race with me in the middle of it. So myself, Joshua Medlock, Ryan Honeycutt has joined me up here in the booth, trying to give us a potential playoff picture here. You know, as the points being updated and such, and it's very interesting as this race progresses, for sure.
And I'm looking at it here. Matthew is now a lap down. Oh Lord, that is big.
Zachary gonna fall back to 3rd as Jeff gets back around him.
And with that right front damage, especially at a track like Pocono where you need that right front's going to make him tight, and it's going to make him slow on the straightaways. So unless we get a late race caution and he just has better tires, I don't think he's got the long run speed now, because he's going to have to use his tires up so much more to be able to turn more than Jordan.
Here's another thing, Ryan. You've raced at Pocono more than I have, okay? This track is big. It's huge. If you can time your pit stop right, you can come out in the lead lap, maybe in
Oh, we got
front.
a 3-way battle for 3rd.
Oh,
or
2-way. Well, let's see here. That's going to be, that'll be for 4th. Michael Atkins Jr.,
That'll be for
Brendan
4th.
Jinks, and that's going to be it. 2-way battle. Michael Atkins Jr. and Brendan Jinks. The Miller Electric 3 of Brendan Jinks is behind, I believe that is a lap car of there. The 85. That is Wes. So that is a lap car. Wes is just going to scream around him. He's on the fresher tires. So, yeah, it's going to be Michael Atkins Jr. and Brendan Jinks, a battle for that 4th spot. And both of these already locked in with wins. What about Tim Taylor?
Tim Taylor is currently locked in, yes.
Yes, yeah, I think he's already in. So he has really nothing to lose per se. He'd love to get a win, but he has nothing to lose. Tommy Gossett, of course, already locked in. Chase St. Clair. I think Chase needs a win. Back here running.
So we can go ahead. We can go ahead and officially rule out Andrew Kolb. He is out of this race, or he's out of this playoff hunt. 11 laps or 15 laps down at this point.
17 on my end, but yeah, I get you. All right.
Yep. He will. There's no way he can. There's not even if there was be a caution and he was get the lucky dog every time. he would not get it. So he is
Oh.
unfortunately out of this. So is Don, like I said earlier. And unless Matthew has some kind of pit strategy working out, it's not looking good for him because he was already negative 19 and he's right now a lap down. So
Yeah,
it's not looking good
if
for.
he can get the lucky dog, get back on the lead lap and caution, get out front, and somehow grab the win. I mean, you got to throw that into perspective too. And
Yeah.
you know, Ryan Honeycutt doing this on the fly here tonight, folks. So big shout out to Ryan Honeycutt. Chase St. Clair down pit road. We are going to be within this run here tonight. So pit stops here this evening.
So the
We
people
are-
pitting right now will not be able to make it. But if
Well, no,
you can
only
save
go,
about 22,
22,
something last-
23 laps if you're in the draft, roughly.
well, keep an eye out on Mr. What's his name? Sorry, I'm not good at this broadcasting stuff.
Oh, no, Ryan, it's fine. Just
Joshua Witherspoon. Oh, never mind.
What?
I was gonna say if Joshua Witherspoon is able to stretch, I know he's really good at saving fuel.
Yes.
But
And
unfortunately,
tires.
he did have to
And
pit
tires.
early. Yes, tires
And
too.
tires.
Yes.
I've known Joshua for a long time. I've raced against him, so I know how he is. That experience, and well, you do too. So you know, you got to look at you can't.
Tim
see
Taylor
me.
down pit road.
Oh, Tim down pit road. All right, Tim already good to go here, but hey, you know, strategy call here tonight. Not worried about Jordan, not worried about Jeff at the present time. Now, Zachary Lima, though, is coming back up on Jeff, as well as Brendan Jinx, I believe. No, that is the 85 of the West. Sorry, I do apologize there. So Zachary Lima, and then here comes Joshua Witherspoon as well. So we have another driver coming out pit road. Jeff Petitro down. Jordan Kuntz down pit road. Michael Atkins Jr. down pit road. So Lima is going to lead a lap here tonight.
If he was to get a caution right now, and almost maybe if it could wait just a little bit longer, and put them a lap down, that would put him in a good spot for this playoff picture. Because, like I said, he has to have a win. And I'm looking at it right now. If this was to stay green for the rest of the race, as long as the people that are locked in right now, that are to the good right now, which is Joseph, Bryce, and Dennis, if they stay on the lead lap, they will be good. But that's saying it stays green. We don't know if it's going to stay green. We could have a
we don't know.
random caution.
Yep, looks like Lima going to be coming down. What's Brendan going to do? He's going to stay out. So Brendan Jeep's going to stay out. Tommy Gossett going to stay out. Ruben Phelps down pit road. Dennis down pit road. Joshua Laws down pit road. Reed down pit road. Different strategies, Ryan. I mean, Pocono, 2.5 miles, the tricky triangle. I mean, you got to throw everything out right now. You got to do everything you can to get into it. And like you said, if Dennis and company stay on the lead lap, I mean, they could be good, but we don't know. I mean, if we have a random caution, then yeah, it's going to play a big factor into things.
And we got a battle for 21st, as stupid as that sounds, but it's two
20
playoff drivers.
Hey, yeah.
Two
Joseph
playoff
Madigan.
drivers going for it. Joseph's going to pass them.
Yep, Joseph Madigan and Matthew Goodell. Yeah, but it's chase. You know, it's chase time. It's go time. You got to do what you got to do.
And this ain't looking good for
All right,
for
Tommy
Matthew
Gossett
because
down, Brennan down. Hang on, Daryl Arnold down, Kevin E. Bullock down, Brady Shue down. So Bryce Shoemaker is going to stay out another lap. Go ahead.
So right now Matthew is getting it's like a lap down, and he still has to pit again. So that's probably going to put him 2 or 3. So that And he's not even the lucky dog if the caution was to come out right now. So that's big, and he's one of those guys who has to get on the lead lap and at least get a top 5 to even have a chance at it. And the 2 guys that aren't in right now have to have a top 5 to even have a chance at it.
All right, well,
which is Matthew and Jeffrey.
I don't show Matthew right now a lap down. Of course,
Oh, it is updated.
It hasn't cycled through for me yet either. Now, he has stayed out 21 laps, so he will have to come down here pretty soon, and it looks like
he's coming down.
He's going to be coming down this time by Bryce Shoemaker. Has yet to come down. Bryce is not going to leave that lap because Jordan Coons is right there. And he is going to make the pass. Jordan back up to the lead. Bryce did not lead that lap.
And that's big because, I mean, Bryce right now would be 20 to the good, but that's as of the stage. I haven't put it in a while, so if you give me a second, I'll go ahead. Once pit stop cycle out through and we get on about lap 52, I will run it through and we will get an update before our last cycle of pit stops.
All right, well, let's see here. I'll let you know when Bryce does come down. I would say Bryce would probably need to come down here pretty quickly because, of course, Jordan making the pass on him as Bryce is going to take a turn number 3 here, this flat surface, the Milwaukee Mile turn, believe it is. Bryce is coming down now, so we'll wait for everything to cycle through. We'll wait for him to come back out. And then we'll get that update here from Ryan Honeycutt. So Jordan Kuntz here is going to be coming up on, I believe, that is going to be, let me see. Let's get back up here on Jordan. I got to see the number here. That is going to be the 33 machine of Jeffrey Goodpaster. So after everything is cycled through or going through here, Jeffrey is a lap down, and he is looking to go 2 laps down here if Jordan can get around him.
Yeah, that's one of those playoff drivers. He is below the cut line right now, so that is not very good.
All right, so Bryce Shoemaker is going to cross the blue stripe. He's going to come back up on the racing surface. He is going to be currently running in that 20th spot, 47 seconds behind the driver in front of him, which will be Joseph Madigan. Or no, he 47.6 seconds behind the leader. Sorry, he is 1.8 seconds behind Joseph Madigan. So everything has cycled through.
All right, so if you give me a second, I will get this math updated, and I will get the update the moment I get it done.
Right, Jeffrey Goodpaster did go a lap down. The next driver to go another lap down would be Matthew Decal, currently running in 21st. Now, Matthew right now looking for a caution. He does not want to be a part of it, but he is looking for that caution. He wants to get back on the lead lap. Now, Scott Huey Jr. has been out here already 12, 13 laps as it updates there. Currently running in 4th. Jordan Kuntz up front. Looks like we've got a battle back here. Chase St. Clair going to get passed up by the 11 of Tim Taylor. Oh! Tim got a little loose. Good save by the 11. This is a little interesting. All right, so as Ron continues his calculations here, we're going to check through the field. Not a whole lot going on. Maybe a battle here between Chase St. Clair, Tommy Gossett, and Ruben Phelps. There goes the 80 to the inside of Chase St. Clair. He's going to make the pass. That is for 7th. Ruben Phelps to the inside of Chase. That'll be for 9th or 8th. Sorry, Chase back to 9th. Ruben up to 8th. Now when you're 6.3 seconds ahead of the driver behind you, I'm not too worried about it. Jordan Kuntz kind of running away with it tonight here. But once he took the lead, he's led 44 laps, started on the outside position in 2nd. And he's never looked back. Jeppy Tetro, our pole sitter, there in 2nd. Zachary Lima, he has got to get a win. No doubt about it. He is 1.1 seconds behind Jeppy Tetro for that 2nd spot. Brennan Jeeps 5.6 back here in 4th behind Zachary and Scott Huey Jr. 1.4 seconds behind Brennan Jeeps. Scott in that 5th spot. You got an update, Ron?
I do. So, if you just let me put that in. All right. So Dennis right now is locked in. And then Joseph currently. So actually, at this point, Dennis, Joseph, and Bryce are locked in. The only way that this can change is anyone below the cut line has to win this race. So Dennis Ansman, Joseph Madigan, and Bryce
Shoemaker.
Yes, those 3 are all locked in, with Matthew Goodell and Jeffrey Goodpasture are the ones that are below right now. So this race is pretty much just going to be can they get a win?
And can it stay green?
Yeah, I mean, it's got to stay green.
All right, well, Bryce Shoemaker looking to go a lap down here as our leader of the 99 of Jordan Kuntz has caught the back of him. Doesn't matter, though, at this point. If we get a caution, though, that could matter because it's going to stack everybody back up, and I'm sure everybody's probably going to come back down pit road because, you know, come in 5 more lap, well, 6 technically. They have to finish lap 60 to take 61. We're going to be at 20 to go, and, man, we're at lap 55 here tonight. We've got 6 more laps. It's going to be 5 next time by, Ryan, for this race. They've really knocked down this race here tonight. Scott Huey Jr. down pit road. What?
And right now, the highest running, the highest running non-locked in driver at this point would be Chase St. Clair, currently running 8th, 18 seconds behind the leader. So it looks like we're gonna have to have a caution if we want any of these guys to win.
Okay, so you put in the stage points as well. You've already done that.
Yes, the stage points.
Okay.
And that is including if these drivers still have a 0x or have led a lap at this to this point.
Okay, all right. So you've already done. I don't see any of the incidents until after the race. Unfortunately, I can't look at the info. So Becky Whitmer out there, how are you doing? Been a long time here. Haven't seen you in a bit. Out there in chat. Glad to see you out there, Becky. 14 watching, 13 likes. We're going to shoot for 15 likes here tonight. We do appreciate everybody out there tuning in here tonight. We got Ron Honeycutt up here with me, kind of giving us the chase play-by-play. I guess you could per se that, Ryan, because you're updating it as it goes. So, I mean, the final race, regular season finale, I mean, it all comes down to the tricky triangle here tonight. This is what it comes down to.
Yeah, and Bryce just went a lap down. So another battle I'm watching right now is between...
I had Bryce a lap down already, so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So another battle I'm watching right now is between Joseph and Bryce. So if one of those drivers were to win...
See, Joseph, Madigan, and Bryce. Joseph is on the lead lap, though.
Yeah, so between them two, Those are the right now. That's the battle. So that's the battle for 16th, right, or for 15th and 16th. But that's to say, if one of those win, that's the one that will be eliminated. So you got to watch them two. Whichever one of them finish higher are going to be the ones that that get the spot. If one of the non-locked-in drivers win.
Well, Joseph Madigan is on the lead lap, currently running in 18th. Bryce Shoemaker is a lap down in 19th. Scott Dewey Jr. a lap down in 20th. And Matthew Goodell a lap down in 21st. Jeffrey Goodpaster 2 laps down in 22nd. Like, I'm not really worried about the top guys or the top drivers right now because they're so separated right now that there's not really anything going on, but they will have to pit. Now, the 96 of Bryce Shoemaker is going, well, he's been out here 9 laps. He is all over the back bumper of that 99 right now, looking to get his lap back the old-fashioned way, and he's going to dive it down into the tunnel turn, going to make the pass. Right now, he is back on the lead lap, right up ahead of the leader, Jordan Cooks.
And if I'm Bryce Shoemaker at this point, he's just trying to beat Joseph, and he probably doesn't know Joseph's fuel situation, but Joseph is going to have to take an extra pit stop as far as I'm aware. So, if I'm Bryce, I'm going to stay behind Jordan, and I'm just going to not only learn, because Jordan's obviously a little bit faster than Bryce, I'm going to be saving fuel behind him down the straightaway. So
Bryce back on the lead lap here too.
Yeah, and you really do want to stay that first car 1 lap down.
Yep. Bryce Shoemaker, Scott Dewey Jr. both on the lead lap. Both of them got around the 99.
Oh, and Jeffrey Goodpaster has just left this race, so his only chance was to win, and at this point, it is completely over. What was that? Oh. So, at this point, Jeffrey Goodpaster out of it. So the only people that can actually have a chance at this are obviously the people locked in right now. I'll go over it again. Timmy, Joseph, Bryce, Dennis, and all the people locked in going tonight. Me, Bryce, Tim Taylor, and all the people with the win. And then you got, this is the people that can get a win and they're in. So Zachary right now running 3rd. Let's see, the next person down will be Chase St. Clair, Joshua Laws. Next one down, Kevin E. Bullock, Wes Widman. And everybody else is pretty much out of contention for it, other than Scott Huey Jr. And the only way any of those guys will win with a caution. The only person I think that could win without a caution would be Zachary Lima. And speaking of Zachary Lima, I know you guys can't see it, but he is currently working on Jeff Petitro for 2nd place. They are unfortunately about 5 seconds behind the leader, but still, if you're in 2nd place on that restart, you could try to get a good jump and then go down into turn number 1. And if you're on the outside of them, then you have a chance.
All right, I had to step away here real quick tonight, but I'm sure Ryan did a good job here.
I hope I did.
19 to go here tonight. Well, all right. Well, now that we're under 20 to go, I didn't yell it, so I'll go ahead and yell it. 20 to go, but it's 19 to go. All right, here we go. Jordan Coots up front. Jeff Petitro 2nd. Zachary Lehman 3rd. Brennan Jeans 4th. Tommy Gossett 5th. Ruben Phelps in 6th.
Jordan, the leader's down pit road.
Jordan down pit road. Zachary's
down pit road.
Oh. All right, looks like Timmy Reed off and away. Scott Huey Jr. on pit road as well. I don't know who's more nervous here tonight, me or the drivers fighting to get into the chase.
And yeah, I mean, I'm watching Joseph. I've been like, I keep clicking on other drivers, but every time we get a break, I click on Joseph here, and I'm watching him closely because you know,
Yeah, I
if
mean,
I have a yeah, I mean, if two people make it into the playoffs in this team, you know, we can help each other, and you know, if teammates are down there in that final four,
oh yeah.
that could be
Oh.
big.
And it can be big or it's in a sense, go or go home.
Yep.
Jinx down pit road. Now, you know, usually, I mean, I have usually some teammates up here in the booth, and I know you're watching your teammate there, and I know you're helping him out. But you're also keeping an eye on everybody else out here too. So
Something else I've been watching is ever since we went green. So at the start of the race, Tommy had accidentally flipped his ignition button on, and so it was limiting his RPMs about 20 down. And so when that ignition button's flipped on, it limits your RPMs a little bit, and you can't get as much speed. But ever since he's got that, he had to start in the back, but he's been working his way up through the field, and whenever this cycles out, he should be in the top 5. So if we get a caution, I think I'll have to put my money on Tommy. You know how good he is at these late race restarts.
Oh yes, I know Tommy Goss is 17 to go here tonight.
And Jeff Petitros down pit road.
All right, our leader coming down pit road here tonight. Tommy gonna stay at Ruben.
Dennis Ansman's coming down this time.
Pit road. Dennis gonna be coming down. Looks like Joshua Law's coming down pit road as well, right behind Dennis.
And Ruben came down.
Yep, Ruben did. Yeah, Ruben's already locked in. He got the win at Chicago, and I missed it. Oh, I'm still kicking myself over that because, you know.
That was a really good race.
That's my favorite paint. I love Hot Wheels, man. I grew up with Hot Wheels. Come on now. And Ruben's a good guy, too. Good, a fun guy to talk to. We interviewed him earlier tonight for his win at Chicago.
I love Ruben.
Yeah, he's awesome. From New Zealand, I believe. He's from the southern portion, from the equator on the southern hemisphere. So I gotta give him a hard time. So everything spins backwards. And he said tonight that since that's the case, if he finishes last, does that mean he finishes first?
I mean,
Makes
he's
sense,
got a valid
right?
point. But at this point, he'd have to beat me for last because I'm 55 laps down. So does that mean I might move to Australia right now. That way I can win this race.
No. Not Australia. He's from New Zealand.
Oh, New Zealand.
New Zealand. Yeah.
So
New Zealand or Australia, somewhere around in there.
I think I would rather
move
move to Brazil.
Brazil.
I think yeah.
I think it's New Zealand. I don't think he lives in Australia, but I could be wrong. I know the dialect or the accent is very close. It is different, but it's close. So, man, yeah.
And here's something to watch. Tommy Gossett's been staying out for a while, so obviously when he pits, he's gonna have way better tires. And right now, his last lap was a 54.7. The previous leader, Jordan, is running him down. He's just ran coming across the line right now, he just ran a 53.0. So, I mean, if Tommy doesn't pit in the next couple of laps, they could be in trouble.
You have him as a 53.0. I have him as a 53.1.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know what you're looking at, but hey, PVO, sim racing apps.
Yeah, I got 53.099, so I just took a quick glance at it.
All right. Close enough.
Close enough.
Close enough. What's 1 millisecond, basically?
Yeah.
What's 1 millisecond? A win.
Yeah, I mean, you weren't there for it, but in that Truck Series race between me and Jordan, it came down to who could save the most fuel, and then eventually it was like it came down to thousandths for the win. So,
wow,
you never know.
Well, I was
a
over
really
there
good race.
at one of our good buddies over here at MaxspeedTV, Matthew, over there at Extreme Sim TV. Big shout out to Matthew for what he does, I believe. Am I wrong? that on
For the
its
truck
series?
series, it's actually just Dennis. Dennis does it himself for the truck series.
Oh, no. Okay, I'm sorry. Thinking of another league. I'm sorry. I've had to deal with Pocono for the last 3 nights, and I still got another night to go. So,
Oh, Lord.
and I do this 7 days a week, so I get confused. But still, yet a big shout out to Matthew out there for Extreme Sim TV for what he does. You know, being good friends with us over here at MaxspeedTV. Check him out over there. Go show him some love. And of course, you know, the truck series here. I know that Dennis has put that on here too. Dennis does an awesome job. I've listened to his broadcast, and I've got to say, Dennis is a natural. He calls it like he sees it, kind of like what I do.
Yeah. And I've been watching this. You know, last time I speaked on it, Jordan was 25 seconds behind. It's down to 20, and I'm sure it's closed more from the last time they've crossed the line. So, and here comes Tommy. Tommy's down pit road.
All right, coming down pit road. Tommy this is a long pit road here.
And now, here's the question. If Tommy's obviously going to pit later, how much will Tommy gain per lap? And there goes Jordan past him now.
Yep.
So, how much is Tommy going to gain enough a lap to be able to gain anything out of this?
All right, well, Jordan, I just got Jordan that passed him. ATVO's acted up here. That's weird. Gonna have to really do some figuring out on that. But, yeah, you got a point. You know, how much time is he going to gain? You know, once he comes back out, he is going to be off and away here at about a 17.3 second stop.
Oh, that ain't good.
Oh, I think he might need to be doing some fire in there for his pit crew.
Yeah.
That has to. But he's going to have fresh tires. He's going to have the fuel. So we're going to have to watch him. He is only 4.7 seconds behind Brendan Jinks. He does have Tim Taylor, though, and that 11 behind him. We get back up here to Jordan Kuntz on the front stretch. He is going to take 10 to go here tonight. I'm not worried about Jordan. He's gone.
He's gone. The only way that it's a battle is a caution. You know, Zachary has gained on him a little bit, but you know, I don't think Zachary has enough to gain 6 seconds in 10 laps. It's just, I mean, I don't really think anyone in this field has anything for Jordan. He set sail. He put the proverbial sail up, and the wind started catching. So,
well, the only way Zachary would be able to probably, well, I don't know now, 5.9 seconds. Boy, Zachary is trying everything right now. But if Jordan, and I hate putting the pressure on Jordan, and I hate talking about it, but if Jordan smacks the wall, he misses his marks, that would be probably the only way Zachary Lima would be able to get up to him. And I don't see Jordan doing that. Jordan he's an amazing racer.
I mean, yeah, I feel like I can't. I'll be honest with you. I can't wait to go to Darlington or Bristol, like a track that I actually am good at. You know, I'm getting tired of running in the back and getting caught in these lap 1 wrecks. They're getting a little annoying. So, especially coming out of the playoffs, I was able to get away with it in the regular season, but as the talent and everything starts to increase here in the playoffs, I guess I'll have to start qualifying better.
All right, Ryan. So you are mathematically locked in, correct?
I am locked in. I was locked in going into tonight, correct.
All right, so you are mathematically locked in. So as we are going to hit 8 to go here, as everything updates here, we're going to go ahead and kind of get an insight on Ryan's thoughts going into round 1 of the chase for the round of 16. It's going to be at the Brickyard, Indianapolis, buddy. 100 laps at Indy, starting out the chase for the round of 16, 3 races. Of course, if you win, you're into the next round. But Indy, kind of like Pocono. I mean, yeah, there's 4 turns there, but that track is huge. It's crazy. Man, your thoughts going into it as a chase driver?
Brickyard. I know it's a completely different car, but you kind of get the sense of having to save tires. And this week I've been running some B fixed, and you know, I'm up there with the top split guys, and I mean, I'm not far off of them. Like the Donovan Strauss, the Max Brady, I'm not far off of them. I can keep up with them. I don't quite have the speed that they do, but I'm able to keep up on the long run. So if I can save tires like that in the Cup car, you know, maybe I got a chance. Going into the round of 16 though, I'm really something I've been eyeing is Dover and ISM.
Yeah.
Or ISM.
Yep,
they got the
next
small
two
spoiler.
races after
Yep.
Indy, so yeah.
Yep. Small spoiler, big horsepower. That's where in this package I'm definitely better. I'm not good at this whole big spoiler, small horse shower. So I'm looking forward to those two races. So if I got a chance to win, I think it'll be at one of those two.
Right, so you're looking for Dover and ISM, not really too worried about Indy, you know, for round one. But, hey, if you're in a position to win, you're definitely going to take it, right?
Oh, I'm going to take it, you know. And, I mean, I say I'm going to take it, but I got to be smart because even though I want the win, you know, I get second place compared to some of those other people. That's a lot of points compared to them. So, really, I'm just looking to try to, like I said earlier, just not getting those stupid early wrecks and have a chance here at the end.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Well, I've been watching Lima and Petro here, second, third, and there goes the 87 back.
Oh, Lima
to
has
the
damage.
inside. Yeah, Lima does have damage, and I think that's affected him here. You know, they've been doing some swip swapping here for the last couple of laps, but I just don't think Zachary has anything for Petro. As man, Cooks 5 to go here tonight. 15 more turns. Sorry, I had to say it.
Oh, we got a three-way battle for, looks like 4th position. Tommy Gossett is absolutely ripping through this field with those fresh tires.
All right, Tommy Gossett, Brendan Jeans, Ruben Phelps.
I don't think Tommy has enough time. There's no way.
You know,
20
three
seconds.
Of these drivers already in. Yeah, Tommy's
Yes.
in, Brendan's in, and yeah, Ruben's in. So, yeah. Hey, going for a win though.
Yeah.
I'm like you. I don't think there's enough time. I don't.
Yeah, I
think
mean, I
there's
think
enough
if,
laps.
I mean, him passing them for 4th, you say caution comes out, that's 2 spots less that he has to worry about on pit road. Better starting
knock on
position coming down
wood,
pit
we
road.
don't want a caution. Knock
Oh,
on
I want a
wood.
caution. I want to see them. I want to see them go 3 wide, 4 wide down into turn number 1. You know.
Oh, you want that? Oh, you want me to lose my voice? I see how it is.
I want it. I want an exciting race. You know.
Well, it's been an exciting race because, you know, you up here, you know, giving us kind of the pinpoint of, you know, the chase contenders per se, and you know, and the battles going on the track. And yeah, you mentioned like way earlier, like 19 laps ago, about Jeffrey Goodpaster took his car behind the wall. You know, that was a tough break for Jeffrey.
Yeah, he. I haven't seen him much lately. I mean, he might have been running. I mean, I've actually had some good runs lately, so that's good momentum going into the playoffs. I hate that I wrecked a Pocono. That's not good momentum going into the playoffs. But I haven't seen Jeffrey lately, but you know, it's not that he's not good, but he can consistently finish about 10 to 15th, and you know, if you can consistently finish in that area, like it got him where he had a chance here, and he wasn't able to get it done, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, a tough break for Jeffrey Goodpaster, the only driver that's really taken his car behind the wall. Everybody else, it looks like we've got Joshua Laws, Shane Minish, Don M. Andrew Call, but of course Ryan Honeycutt up here in the booth with me, all on pit road. Scott Huey Jr., the last driver on the lead lap here, currently running in 14th. We are 3 to go. We're to be coming out of turn number 3 here tonight. We're going to be 2 to go here this evening. 2 laps to go. All Jordan has to do is take the white flag, and, you know, after that, if anything happens, well, there's no more cautions. We can still have a caution within 3 turns.
Yeah, and I'm looking at Jordan. He's pulling in lap traffic, but if I'm him, I get to them, I give him their gap. He's got a 6-second gap back, and it's been closing, but it's been a second in 10 laps. So I don't really know if I'm willing to try to pass these lap cars. I say I ride behind them, give them about half a second. That way, if they do hit the wall, I'm not there. You got gaps to slow down or get around the wreck. That way, you are just perfectly clean, you know, set sail. And coming to or is this white flag? He's coming to the white flag.
Yeah, he is going to be coming to the white flag out of turn number 3. Jordan Kuntz. There is no caution. Jordan going to cross the stripe. One to go here tonight for the NASCAR Cup Series. Round of 14. That's what I have. Round 14, 15 here of the regular season. The regular season finale here at the Tricky Triangle of Pocono. And Jordan, he's got it. And Jordan's going to come away with the win here tonight. He is not going to make a mistake. Jeppy Tetro, if he can hold on, and I think he can, he is going to finish in second. Zachary Lima there in that third spot. I think that's the way we're going to end it here tonight. 1, 2, 3. Jordan Kuntz coming into, well, now out of turn 3. Jordan Kuntz gonna take the checkered flag. Win it here tonight, Pocono.
And this is nothing to take away from Zachary because he came in so late, and he was so close, man. I hate it for him. I feel like if we had one more race, I feel like in the regular season, I feel like we would be seeing Zachary Lima making it in. But that's not the subject. The subject is Jordan Kuntz with the 7th win of the season.
Yes, 7th win of the season for Jordan. Of course, we'll get the top 3 up here for the MaxspeedTV post-race show. And, of course, we'll get the actual update here on points. We're going to go ahead and go to Dan Lisa here. And wait for those to be updated here tonight. But congratulations goes to Jordan Kuntz. We're going to go ahead and step away here and pay some bills here tonight. But congratulations to Kuntz, Tetro, and Lima here tonight. Hang tight. We'll be right back for the MaxspeedTV post-race show.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Howdy, folks. We're back here tonight live on MaxspeedTV. We have caught up with our third place finisher here tonight. Let's go ahead and get a chase view on him here tonight. That way we can get his car here in that Red Bull 8 machine. We'll go ahead and drag him up here, Zachary Lima. But Ryan Honeycutt has caught up with Zachary. Ryan, go ahead, bud.
Oh, Zachary, I hate to tell you that to you, but you just came up a little bit short tonight. You were very far chance of making it coming in tonight, but you did everything you could getting third. You had a little bit of damage. How'd that affect you?
Yeah, I kind of hurt at the end. I didn't think I hit the wall too hard, but guess I did. Licked it twice.
Yeah, that wall, it'll jump out and grab you. From what I'm seeing, you were only like 20 or 30 short, but you ran the least amount of races and still had a chance at it. I feel like one more race you would have had it in, but what are your plans for the rest of the season as far as the playoffs go?
Me, if I'm still allowed to race,
You are,
and
because we want everybody out there. So you're good to go.
nice, I'm just ready to sweat and see what happens. You know, I'm trying to compete with these guys, but they're too fast.
Yeah, go out there and show them that you belong in the playoffs. You know, that go out there, win a couple, have some fun. You got really nothing to fight for.
Indianapolis next week. Start the chase. Talk about it. Sorry, Ryan. Just go and
You're
throwing
fine.
that out there. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was I've been trying to fight, and I haven't been practicing as much as I should. But so, you know, there's some, you know, Jordan, Jeff. There's a bunch of fast guys in here. You know, props to them for being ready and prepared to dominate.
Yeah, well, anyone you'd like to thank before you unfortunately had to take the walk of shame and get ready for next week?
Oh yeah, it's all good. I joined halfway in the season, so I wasn't really expecting much. But yeah, just my partner Steve Korsak, or my teammate. You know, we practice every now and then. So yeah, shout out to him and
Alrighty,
you
then
for broadcasting me.
I'll turn it over here to Joshua as he's gonna go to the next two people.
All right, Zachary. Awesome job out here tonight, though. We can't take that away from you, man. Third place at Pocono is not easy. Okay, that was tough.
Thanks, Joshua. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see you next week at Indianapolis to start the round of 16, man. We want everybody out there, man. We want those upset drivers. We want those drivers that are not in the chase to be out there and race it up. So hopefully we see you at Indy next week, bud.
I'll be there.
All right, man. Go celebrate third here tonight, man. We'll see you next week.
Thanks, brother. Take care.
Yep, you too. All right, well, that is going to bring us here to our second place finisher here tonight. Also, our pole sitter here this evening, Jeppy T. True. Buddy, get a copy.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, you're going to finish in second here tonight. You were gaining on Jordan Coons, man. Jordan, he is just so darn fast out there. Doesn't matter what track it is. Catching him once he gets the lead, it's not easy. But
I've noticed he's definitely a tough competitor.
Oh yeah.
I've been dialing down and down trying to figure him out, and he's a robot.
Yeah. We can call Jordan the robot if you want to. Yeah, the android or whatever. You know, he's I don't know what he is. I know he's fast though. That's what I know. But this Pocono, the tricky triangle, we had the early caution. Lap one. A caution on lap one. Then we went to the stage. And then we were green flag from there, man. Talk about the race of the strategy, the pit road calls. What did it take just to at least get it back to second from starting on pole here, bud?
Well, I think what's helped me out a lot here is during the week I've been running a lot of official races at Kentucky in an A class, and they're 100 lap races. So these are more of an endurance race or whatever seems to help these drivers, on the longer runs to just keep rolling, and just keep on running those good laps. And fortunately, my car, I had a long run car, and I was trying to work on it, figure out a way to get back up to Coons, but he was just so far ahead, and I needed a
Oh
caution.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
for sure, it was it took a lot of patience and just logging laps and just trying to figure out what you got to do to save those tires and run fast.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, we're gonna get down, of course, to the chase, and that's gonna be at Indianapolis, and you're already in. You're good to go. So, being one of those round of 16 drivers going into Indy next week, I mean, what is it gonna take? I mean, a win, you're into the next round. If not, you got to get in on points. So the pressure. I mean, you got three
Well,
races starting at Indy. Go ahead.
Pressure I excel off of. I love pressure. Pressure is just like, um, it's just something that motivates me to run faster. So I'm gonna go back to the shop and I'm gonna figure a couple things out. I actually found something during the race that I can't really say on here, but
Yeah, okay.
I found something that I did, and I'm not going to say anything,
No,
but I think
no,
it's
no.
going to help me later on.
No, we get you.
But but in any case, I'll be going back to the shop, and we're gonna making some changes, and I'm ready to go for the chase. I feel that I have a good shot as any other guys in there.
Yes, yeah, you have just as good of a shot as anybody else. Well, Jeff, uh, man, awesome job out here tonight, just grabbing the second, starting on pole here tonight, man. Pocono, or the final regular season finale here tonight, man. Any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate and get ready for the
Well,
chase?
even though I don't win, I want to give a thanks to Buck Kicker and GTR simulators for sponsoring us, and just really to the competitors out there. The show that they put on through this regular season just been slimmed and slimmed and on, just really really good show, and I'm glad to be a part of eNASCAR.
No, yeah,
I'm looking
this is
forward to
some
the future.
amazing racing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's awesome. Well, Jeff, we will see you next week, Friday night, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central for Indy, buddy. Round one
All
of
right, I'll
round
be there.
16, bud.
All right, thank you.
Yep, thank
See
you,
ya.
bud. Yep, see ya. All righty, folks. Well, that is going to bring us to our winner here tonight. His 7th win on the season, Jordan Kuntz. What do we talk about?
Yeah, today was a very strong day for me. Helmet got pole. Made a mistake in qualifying that cost me pole position, and through the race, it was just trying to do the best I can. I know I'm locked into the chase,
Yes,
so
yes.
I was just trying to do a good race, not have any crashes, and it paid off with the win.
Oh, yeah, definitely. 7th win, bud. 7 wins on the season. What does that mean to you?
To me, it means as much as all the other wins, because this win really did nothing for me right now. But I think once the playoff begin, every race will become yeah, will become more important for me to win. And I think that if I can stay consistent and stay out of wrecks, I will be able to make the championship four and maybe even take the championship.
All right. Well, I mean, everybody's gunning for the first championship for eNASCAR for the first season, man. And it's been an amazing season here, regular season for sure. And I think the chase is going to be no different. I mean, everybody out there is going to be battling for wins. They're going to be battling for position. They're going to be battling for this, that, and the other. I got to say, awesome job out there, Jordan. But we go to Indianapolis to start things off for the round of 16. You are locked in, all ready to go. Your thoughts starting things off at Indy, bud, at the Brickyard.
So Indianapolis is such a historic track that I think anybody who races there wants to win it. That's my goal, to win Indianapolis. And I think it's really been a good track for me. I've been strong on the short run there, not really the long run, but I think with enough practice I'll be able to work on that.
All righty, buddy. Well, after your win here tonight and getting ready for the chase, any final thoughts, shout outs, thanks you want to give before you go celebrate, bud?
I would like to thank my pawpaw and LT and Eloise for watching this race and supporting me.
All right, Jordan. Well, we will see you next week at Indy, bud.
Okay,
Yep.
thank you.
Go celebrate your win here tonight. 7th
I will.
win for Jordan Kuntz here in that 99. Jordan, we'll see you next week.
You too.
Yep. All right. Well, somebody forgot to do drop weeks here, Mr. Ron Honeycutt. So let's go ahead and see here. Let's go ahead and drag this over here onto the screen here. Now we're gonna go, of course, the top 16 here. That's gonna go all the way back to Matthew Goodell. This is gonna lock in the top 16 for the chase going into Indy. Michael Atkins Jr., Jordan Kuntz, Brendan Jinks, Jeppy Tetro, Ruben Phelps, Daryl Arnold, Joshua Witherspoon, Tim Taylor, Brady Shue, Joseph Madigan, Ryan Honeycutt, Timmy Reed, Zachary Lima made it here tonight. Dennis Ansman, Bryce Shoemaker, and Matthew Goodell, the top 16 going into next week in the chase. That is going to be your top 16 here tonight. And, of course, can't take away from Jordan here as well, grabbing his 7th win. But let's get down here to the, I would go ahead and make it official here tonight. So we'll go ahead and go at the Miller Electric official results here. Jordan Kuntz grabbing his 7th win here tonight for the regular season here at Pocono. Awesome job by Jordan. Jeff P. Tetro going to finish in 2nd after starting on pole. Zachary Lima 3rd. Tommy Gossett 4th. Ruben Phelps 5th. Brendan Jinks in 6th. Tim Taylor 7th. Chase St. Clair in 8th. Timmy Reed 9th. Weiss Weedman in 10th. Michael Atkins Jr. in 11th. Joseph Madigan 12th. Joshua Witherspoon 13th. Scott Huey Jr. 14th. Brady Shue in 15th. Daryl Arnold 16th. Kevin E. Bullock 17th. Dennis Ansman 18th. Bryce Shoemaker 19th. And Matthew Goodell will round out the top 20. Joshua Laws 21st. Jeffrey Goodpaster 22nd. Shane Minish 23rd. Don M. 24th. Andrew Cobb 25th. Ryan Honeycutt will round it out here tonight in 26. But congratulations again goes to Jordan Kuntz here tonight at Pocono, his 7th win on the season. Tomorrow night, the Loose Lug Nuts Xfinity Series. Well, guess what? We're going to unload back here at Pocono again for their race, round 1 of their chase. You don't want to miss it. 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, right here on MaxspeedTV. A special guest tomorrow night. That's going to be interesting. Stay tuned for that. Until then, stay safe. Thank you all, and have a good night.
Have you ever had the desire to show off something you created, like we'll say in motorsports racing, kart racing, or even in sim racing? While on the track, simulator, in your race car, or hauling close to the ground in a cart, Abruzzi Racewear has you covered. If you need to promote your team logo, name, colors, or just feeling a bit more confident in your sim rig, Abruzzi Racewear has your answer. Team shirts, jackets, and even racing suits, they will go the extra mile. Race boots, trainers to gloves, even karting suits, as well as safety-rated wear, Abruzzi has a supply to fit your needs. Customizable from team names to colors, and yes, you can have your own name customized just the way you like it. In sim racing, they give you the comfort and feel of being strapped into a cockpit to bring the experience closer to the way you desire it. Their range of apparel has been created to not only meet and exceed the highest levels of comfort and quality, but also to enable you to make it yours. To add your personality, take a look at AbruzziUSA.com to see the lineup and what they have to offer. AbruzziUSA.com, with customization at heart, it's your wear, your way.